Hi everyone, I'm here to help you with number 6. So hikers Revita and Esco leave point P, so let's call this point P. At the same time, Revita walks 4 kilometers in the bearing of 40 degrees. So here's about 40 degrees, and she walks 4 kilometers. And then a further 6 kilometers on the bearing of 155. So then she's going to walk maybe like this, 155 degrees for 6 kilometers. And she gets to their campsite. Esco hikes to the campsite directly from P. So this is like what Esco does. He goes like all directly from P. Okay? How far does Esco hike? So they're looking for this. Well, we know that this angle and this angle add up to 180. So this angle would be 140 degrees. So then this angle inside of here, this angle right here will be 180 minus 55. Minus 1. Sorry. It would be 360 minus 155 minus 140, which is 65 degrees. Okay? So now we can do the law of cosines to find part A. So we're going to say x squared equals 4 squared plus 6 squared minus 2 times 4 times 6 times cosine of 65 degrees. And you'll end up that Esco hikes about 5.63 kilometers. Okay, so we know that this is 5.63 kilometers. In which direction does he hike? So basically, we're looking for his bearings. We need to find this whole thing out, okay? So to find this angle, I think, you could do law of sines, law of cosines, anything. I'll do law of sines. So sine of x over 6 equals sine of 65 over 5.63. 5.63 sine of x equals 6 sine of 65. So sine of x will equal 6 sine of 65 over 5.63. Okay, so we get that angle x is 74.9. So the Esco, his bearing is 74.9 plus 40 degrees, which is going to be 115 degrees. Okay? Now in part C it says Retiva hikes at 5 kilometers per hour, Esco hikes at 3 kilometers per hour. Who will arrive first? So let's start with Ritva. She did a total distance of 10 kilometers because she did 4 and 6. And her speed is 5 kilometers per hour. So we can remember that distance is speed times time. So to solve for time, it would be distance divided by speed. Oops. So Ritva's time is going to be 10 divided by 5. It's going to take her 2 hours. Okay? And then for Esco, he walked 5.63 and 3 kilometers per hour. So that is going to take him roughly 1.88 hours. So Esco got there faster. And then at number 2, it says, how long will this person need to wait before the other person arrives? So let's do 2 hours minus 0.88. That's going to be 0.123 hours. And if you times that by 60, it will tell you how many minutes. So 7.23. Oops, 7.37. And then if you times 0.37 times 60, that will tell you how many seconds 0.37 is. So that's going to be 7 minutes and 22 seconds. Okay, he'll wait there. And then on D, letter D, it wants to know the bearings that they should hike from the campsite directly to P. So they want to know this information. So what we can do is we can find this angle because 155 plus this angle adds up to 180. So that would be 25. And then we can find this angle by doing, like, all angles of a triangle add up to 180. So 180 minus 65 minus 74.9, that's going to be 40.1. So to find the bearing, I'm going to do 360 minus 25 minus 40.1. And I will get 294.9 degrees, which is 295 degrees. Alrighty, I hope that helps. Have a wonderful day. Oops.